right, I realize I should have done this probably a lot sooner. It would have been a useful video to have, but nonetheless, here it is. Here is a video that looks at all the different parts of the body. I don't have it in English, I just have it in Swahili. Hopefully you can tell by the picture what it's pointing to. Forgive me, the picture is terrible. I don't draw. But anyways, here we go, going over all the different parts in Swahili. So the first one is kichwa. Kichwa. Kichwa is head. It's not just forehead, it's the whole entire head. Kichwa. I didn't write the plural. The plural would be vichwa. V-I-C-H-W-A. Kichwa is one, vichwa is many. Kichwa. Next one is eyes. Jicho. Jicho is one. Macho is many. Macho is the word used for plural. Jicho, macho. Jicho, macho. Next part is puah. There's no plural for puah. It's just the same word whether it's one or you're talking about many. Puah. Puah is nose. We have mdomo. Mdomo, which is your mouth, your lips, it's the whole deal. Mdomo. Mdomo. And then inside we have jino, one tooth, and meno, many teeth. So more than one. Jino, meno. Jino, one, meno, many. We have sikio, sikio, which is your ear, and masikio, which is your ears. So once there is many, we have masikio. Sikio, masikio. If we take the face all together with all its parts, so the head is the head, the face is just the front, it is called sura. Sura. Sura, face. For going down the body, shingo. Shingo is your neck. Shoulder, bega. Bega is one shoulder. Mabega is many shoulders. Bega, mabega. Going down in the middle, we have tumbo, your stomach. Tumbo. And a little bit lower, we have kiuno, which is your waist. Kiuno. Kiuno. Your arms, in Swahili, they'll most commonly say mkono, and that's your arms all the way down to your hands. So there is a special word for hands, but you'll rarely hear it. I think it's viganza. Viganza is your hands, or kiganza would be one hand. Viganza would be two hands. But you rarely hear anybody say kiganza or viganza. You would just hear them say mkono. But mkono could be referring to any part of the arm from your hands up into the tops of your shoulders. Mkono is one. Mikono, mikono is many. There is a word for elbow, but I've asked people before and they haven't known it. So clearly it's not a very common word. It's not something you'll hear a lot, but kisigino is elbow for one. Visigino is many. Kisigino, visigino. By looking at it, you're probably going to start getting a sense of how to make single words into plural. And that all falls into that whole noun class idea, which we'll look at in future videos. So there's the top part. Going down, we have everything from your waist down to your feet is mguu, mguu if it is one, and miguu if it is many. Again, same thing like the arms. The legs are all attached, whether you're talking about the top of your thigh, your knee, your ankle, your foot, all of that would be referred to as mguu or miguu. There is a special word for knee. There's goti, and that one is actually used fairly often. Goti, and if you're talking about multiple ones, it is magoti. Magoti, emphasis on go. Magoti. So those are your legs. Thigh has a word. I don't know if there's a word for calf or shin. You don't often hear a word for ankle, so don't worry about them. Paje is thigh, but again, don't worry about it for now. Focus on learning mguu, miguu, goti, and the rest. The last two parts, your fingers have a word. It's kidole, kidole for one, and vidole for many. If you're just talking about the fingers on your hands, you could just use kidole or vidole. But if you're talking about your toes, which they would consider fingers of the feet, you can use the word kidole cha mguu. Kidole cha mguu. That's when you're referring to one specific toe. Or if you're going to refer to many toes, then you would use vidole via mguu. So those are all the different parts of the body. Again, sorry for the drawing. Deal with it. Hopefully it's understandable, if nothing else. You can start practicing the parts. Again, focus on the main ones. Don't worry so much about elbow or knee, some of the more random ones, but focus on the main ones and hopefully it'll help you out. Again, if you have any questions, if there's any parts we didn't cover, you know the deal. You can answer them. You can ask them below, and I'll do my best to answer them. If there's anything you want to see in the next videos, just let me know, and I'll do my best to get it in. Also, check out our website. If you like what you're seeing here, help us out so we can keep doing stuff like this, and we can keep doing some great projects in Tanzania. Thanks for watching.